Spring has finally come to the northern lands of Japan. The snow has melted and the soft greenery begins to bloom. I take a quiet moment to notice these flowers and gently press them, welcoming the season's return. I chose a calm-toned kimono passed down from a relative, a soft white base with beautiful purple embroidery. To brighten the look, I paired it with a vivid pink obi, bringing a soft touch of color to the calm tones. For the obiage, I picked a soft lavender shade with a hint of contrast. The obijime blends pale purple and gold, creating a quiet sense of balance. To match the gentle palette, I added the pink haori with a playful rounded pattern. Inside, vivid flowers are painted in detail, and I find myself quietly drawn in every time I look. Wanting to welcome the season more fully, I visited the market to find seasonal flowers and arranged them in one of my favorite vases. Full chrysanthemums and cherry blossoms bring a peaceful, soothing mood. Though it may be a little early, I also added hydrangeas and pale carnations. For the second outfit, I chose a fresh green kimono, a color that reminds me of spring plants and new life. I matched it with a pale pink obi, boldly decorated with rose motifs. The obiage and the obijime include soft spring colors, adding a gentle sense of lightness to the look. For the haori, I selected a pastel piece decorated with small, rubbery flowers. The soft tones feel so comforting. This has become one of my favorites. Next, I used a Kenzan, a metal base with small pins, traditionally used in Japanese flower arranging. Placing each flower in water brings a quiet calm and reminds me of its simple beauty. Sakura mochi is a cherry-flavored rice cake wrapped in a salted cherry leaf, a beloved spring sweet in Japan. Hi, I'm Ellie. Arranging flower is a quiet and peaceful moment. I don't speak to the flowers, but as I spend time looking at them closely, the noise inside me begins to fade. This time, I took my time to arrange each flower with care. I looked at the shape of every stem and petal, wondering where it might feel most comfortable. And as I did that, I felt calm and gently restored. When I was younger, I didn't pay much attention to flowers. I was always in a rush, too busy to notice even the ones blooming by the road. But now I find myself comforted by the quiet warmth of nature every day. In Japan, flowers have long been connected with the changing seasons. When cherry blossoms bloom, it means spring has arrived. When hydrangeas turn blue or violet, the rainy season is near. And when we see chrysanthemums, we know autumn is deepening. Flowers are like a quiet calendar we can see with our eyes. To notice the seasons through small things, give us a peaceful pause in a busy life. Perhaps this is one of the quiet beauties of Japanese culture. In traditional Japanese life, flowers are often treated with special meaning. For example, chrysanthemums are very common in Japan. Today, many people see them as flowers for funerals or for graves. They are often used as offering to the deceased. But originally, chrysanthemums were a symbol of long life and purity. They were also used by the imperial family and once celebrated as flowers of high status and quiet beauty. Even though the meaning has changed over time, I still feel something peaceful and gentle in them. Cherry blossoms often represent both meeting and farewell. They appear during graduation, new school terms, and other fresh starts. Flowers don't speak, but they often stir memories and gentle feelings. Arranging them isn't just about decoration. It's about listening to the story each flower quietly carries. The flowers are used this time and perfect, but perhaps that's what makes them beautiful, like wildflowers growing freely in nature. Rather than trying to make everything flawless, I try to accept each flower just as it is. That small act brings me peace. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking, commenting, or subscribing. It would truly mean a lot to me, and I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thank you again. See you next time. さようなら.